Hey YouTubers, I run into a problem on a flooring installation. Here's where I'm at. I needed to get a floor that I could float on top of a concrete surface, and so I went down to my local flooring retailer and picked out some wood that I liked, and I noticed that this floor could be floated with the use of clips. Now, I won't name the retailer specifically, but because that wouldn't be nice, but they do have the two words in their name, and one is floor and the other is decor. So I went down to this fine retailer, told them this retailer with the words floor and decor in their name, and they said, yeah, you can put this floor down as long as you use a premium underlayment such as the green floor muffler. And so I got that, and you also need to buy clips. So I bought the clips, went to install the clips, and I was getting a real squeaky result in my floor. Now, just so you'll know, this is this floor that is underneath this green floor muffler is hardwood glued to concrete. It's a very firm floor, so all this squeaking you're hearing is not from what's below it. That's below it is hard as a rock, and it ain't going anywhere. But this squeaks like crazy. So I went back to my local retailer, the one with the words floor and decor in the name, and asked the service guy there, I says, what's up with this squeaky floor? He says, well, it's possible you didn't use enough clips. And I thought, well, I darn sure read the instructions. There's a clip for every plank that's no more than 4 inches from each end, and roughly no less than one clip every 24 inches on a plank, and such and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I did that. So he says, well, just try using some more clips. I mean, you know, they're not free. We don't give them away, but just use more. So I thought, well, okay, I'll come home and do that. And I basically made this piece up because I didn't feel like filming in a walk-in closet. So I doubled up on the number of, actually went a little more than double on the number of clips required. And I have 57 clips on this one piece. I bought my clips here. There's a row of 50 on top, a row of 50 on bottom. I'm more than halfway through the box, and I still get the squeaky floor. So, not really sure what direction to go. I did some research on the internet, come back, and guess what? Other people who have bought flooring from this same retailer I'm speaking of have squeaky floors. So, I'm guessing that whole thing was just a ruse, and I got screwed. So, I know there'd be a lot of comments on this. Blah, 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 blah. You're walking towards the edges. Hey, this is wider than my hallway right here. This piece is 42 inches wide. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 42 inches wide. So it is wider than my hallway, and it squeaks. Now, getting back to the instructions here, they said, well, maybe you didn't read the instructions, so I read them through again just to make sure. Here's where they basically told me that this is normal. It says there on the instructions, which you can't read because this is the side that faces the wood, but it does say here it is normal to have some occasional noise, and I figured out what they mean by normal to have an occasional noise. When you walk on it, it makes noise. Watch here. Problem solved. So, noise. No noise. How could I be so foolish? Oh well, I don't know what I'll do with this mess. Pretty wood, but I don't have the option of gluing it down for a number of reasons, and that's where I'm at. Wasted a lot of money.